week, for the third time in less than a year, an inmate assaulted a staffer at the Green Bay Correctional Institution, burning him with boiling water, sending him to Milwaukee for treatment. And now some state lawmakers are calling for safety upgrades immediately. NBC 26's Eric Kress also worked on this story today. He spoke with a representative from the Department of Corrections who says they're trying to make that facility safer.
For months now, state lawmakers have been asking for changes at the Green Bay Correctional Institution. Today, the Secretary of the Department of Corrections told us how he's working to make that happen.
And some of them are working 16-hour shifts upon 16-hour shifts.
Senator Dave Hansen has been an outspoken advocate for the officers at the Green Bay Correctional Institution.
They're overworked, they're stressed, and they're dealing with serious criminals.
His and many other people's concerns range from the prison being understaffed.
They're putting their life on the line every day, and we're seeing that more and more.
To concerns of holding 1,100 inmates in a facility designed to contain just 750.
That's been the reality in these institutions for some time. But it's still, we have to have a secure and safe environment, and we think we can do that with the inmate base that's at every institution.
Secretary Litcher says employees' safety here is number one, but adds that the state shouldn't have to hire a third-party inspector to look into potential issues like some have suggested.
We do our own internal reviews, and we think that our internal reviews after an incident are very good.
A positive note for folks who work here, though, is that within 3 weeks, the prison should be just 5 employees short of fully staffed. But just 7 months ago, they had 40 officers less, which some believed increased safety issues.
It's a very dangerous job.
But when asked about mandatory 16-hour shifts on occasion for one of the most dangerous jobs in town, the secretary stated that can be just part of the job.
Those are issues that we are facing and that we have to continue to face and deal with.
And as the secretary wraps up his visit in Alloway, time will tell if the guards that work here notice the changes. Perhaps the most pressing issue from the guards we've heard from over the last several months is that they didn't feel they were being listened to by management involving safety issues at the prison. While Secretary Litcher told us today it's his top priority to open up those lines of communication once again. Keeping you connected, I'm Eric Kress with NBC 26.